Good morning, good morning, good morning, family. Good morning. It's me, the Queen Bee, Angie B, and it's time to get up. It's time to hit the floor with the best in holy hip hop, Christian, and gospel rap music classics and unknowns. I think about when Jesus was out gathering the disciples. Nobody knew the disciples from Adam. I mean, they were relatively unknown, but their collective efforts and their heartfelt enthusiasm for the gospel helped to bring us to where we are now. So every now and then you may hear a Grammy award winning Christian rap artist. You may hear somebody that you've gone to see in concert. But we like to wake you up with the classics. The classics that some first were introduced on the hottest home hotspot worldwide over a decade ago. And, some that maybe the Queen Bee just kind of fell in love with, and it truly spoke to my heart. So we're going to start your morning off today with some classics, some new music. We've got some just a couple of things that we want to introduce you to, because we're all about spreading literacy and awareness. And so we're going to have that information. But for right now, we just want you to wake up. We want you to open your eyes, realize that the Lord has started you on a new day in your right mind. You may have a couple of aches and pains, but He is the ultimate healer. So you just leave that with Him. Don't bring yesterday's worries into today, because if the birds in the sky don't worry about where they're going to sleep or what they're going to eat, why are we worried? Why are we worried? So it's time to get your day started. And we're going to do it right here on Mornings with the Queen Bee. It's me, fam. The Queen Bee, Evangelist Angie B. And here we go.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Bedside Church of God in Christ. This is Bishop T-Dog. So today's sermon is going to be talking about doing the most. Oh, it got quiet in here now.
Amen.
Oh, it's quiet now.
Amen.
Y'all want to street dance, but you don't want to praise dance.
Right,
Huh?
Pastor.
Y'all dance in the club, but don't want to dance in the church. But the parents is not bringing their kids in. The kids showing out. The kids doing a little too much. Son, what you want? Try to preach, huh?
Excuse me, Pastor. I don't mean no disrespect, but I think I speak for everybody in the congregation when I say we have no idea what you're talking about.
See, that's your problem now. You're not listening. I tell you what, if you think you can do better than I can, come up here and do it yourself.
Mr. No compromise in the building. Swag so on fire, set fire to the ceiling. Put your hands in the air if you feeling this, cause I'm about to set it out to the picket. Boy, I got time to play. See, boy, I live this. You can catch me getting that work, but I'm my father. Church are too concerned about the beat. They don't listen to the lyrics. They trying to put me in the box. Tell me they don't wanna hear it. I'm just trying to reach the youth. Give us something that they can listen to. Try to give us something good for their soul. Call it chicken noodle soup. See, I've been there and I done that. Trying to save it for them landmines. Yeah, the devil's on the move. Yeah, homie, it's game time. I refuse to turn down. I'm on board like Monopoly. Two turned up, one turned down. You can't stop me. Turn down. Turn down. Turn down. I don't really wanna turn down. Turn down. Turn down. Turn down. I don't really wanna turn down. stop and I won't turn down. Can't 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 stop and I won't turn down. Turn down. Turn down. Turn down. I don't really wanna turn down. Turn down. Turn down. Turn down. I don't really wanna turn down.
Turning up is my specialty. It's in my veins, it's what I bleed. In my mouth, yeah, continually. It's my lifestyle, it's daily. Let me give you some clarity. Why the stinking devil, he tired of me. Won't catch me with my head low. Depressed and stressed, that's no go. Not bothered by the status quo. I won't be part of that puppet show. Got victory in Jesus. So turn up when we see ya. I know you got some reason. Praising him in season. See, I can't turn down. So watch me, hey, get down. Praising the roof of this place. Don't mind me, just give me some space. Go in, don't you hesitate. Praise him in his holy place. See, I can't turn down. So watch me, get down. See, I can't turn down. So watch me, hey, get down.
Turn down. Turn down. Turn down. I don't really wanna turn down. Turn down. Turn down. Turn down. I don't really wanna turn down. Can't stop and I won't 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 turn down. Turn down. Turn down. Turn down. I don't really wanna turn down. Turn down. Turn down. Turn down. I don't really wanna turn down.
In a system of living, no slipping high on the wire when I'm on the court. Dangling. And I play my position, my name is Cy, and I'm fire when I'm on the floor. Dangerous. And I'ma stay on a mission, they get a stop when they try on the other side of the floor. Yeah, I'ma get them to miss them, get a block and a stop when they fly to try to score. Get on the rebound and push it after I took it, I could dribble, put it on the floor. Handle it. Put down the ball and he shook and be looking crooked when he hit him with the crossover. Cameras. He bounced the ball to me looking for shooting guard when we on the floor. Rapping it. He followed me and I shook him. I got him looking at the cross when I'm on the floor. Evangelist. I drop a tear and I put it where they looking. I put it high and I let it flow. Raising it. I got no fear when I push it. I'm jumping high on the rise when I'm at the goal. Praising him. Me and Ben on a mission. We executing the vision. Whether they hear and they listen or whether sneering or dissing, we got a spirit when we fishing. I make them wise when the time run out in the floor. On and off the court. On and off the court. And off the court. On and off the court. On and off the court. And off the court. On and off the court. On and off the court. And off the court. On and off the court. On and off the court. And off the court.
Yo, side, did I talk about the training it took me to get here?
Yeah.
Got handed a jersey, but did not deserve it to be here. Yeah, I scored, but it's more than just bouncing the ball on the floor. We all got positions to play, some acting like we out doing chores. Coach picked me, I believed in the team, picked me in the draft. Broke on the scene when I don't, got crunk on our knees when they laugh. Practice and handle between my legs, throwing scriptures around. In the spirit I was led, but the sound of the crowd and the road was loud. Speaking with the rhythm like I'm shooting up threes, 3 throws, knock 'em down. I started getting better than the cheddar from a bad pass, backing me down now.
Backing me in, back to my sin shot. Got slapped in the wind, man, can we win? Now I'm getting subbed by a friend that when he in. Now I'm in a rut as I sat back on the bench. Back on the bench, sat in a trench. That's when it hit me the most, yeah, we can win. That's when the plans of the coach smacked in the chin. Then I came back off the bench, fam, we can win. Yeah, we can win.
So then I got subbed back in with a light bulb. Back on the bench, living with a spark in a nightclub. Light from his word got me right in the dark with a light bulb. Back getting wins and a shine, but coach said to work on my defense. Cause the enemy's hurting my feet, trying to burst me to pieces. Tied up my sneaks cause I'm weak, shot blocked from his defense. So I'm trying to be a better player. I rehearse to the beat. Hits. First Trinity, First Timothy, hurt enemy, shot scoping. On a fast break, fast to pray, trying to get open. Yo, I'm open. That's a foul and a make and one. Yeah, rep, see I'm poking. And the crowd goes wild, I ain't choking, I'm just smoking.
On and off the court, on and off the court, and off the court. On and off the court, on and off the court, and off the court. On and off the court, on and off the court, and off the court. On and off the court, on and off the court, and off the court. He pops up out of me looking for shooting guard when we on the floor. He followed me and I shook him. I got him looking at the cross when I'm on the floor.
Hello. Yeah. I felt like when I separated myself from the world, it was like a relationship, a bad breakup, and the world said I was cold as ice. In the dirt, I was raised in them pines. Got the rays on my eyes, boy, I ain't blind. I can see them standing a mile away. Let me introduce myself, I am Jay. No more bears messing with their head. Soft like Kleenex, boy, what's next? You wanna talk about your gun, brag about your rad, talk about your pride, don't you know? That begin to follow man. Yes, I am everything that I say I am. Flyer than a Birdman, buck wild. Been a hot boy ever since I was a juvenile. See now, maybe just a little. Like some peanut butter M&M Skittles, face the flow. I can't make it rain though. Precipitation is bad on the cash flow. Get it now, I gotta go. Choke code, submit no demo. Get signed by the live show. Let's roll. Them teachers couldn't teach them. Boy, so dope, should've been born in a bag of reefer. Believe them, believe me, I am him, I am them. Po kids, get your hands up, this is our anthem. Can't stand it, it's a shame. I see through your raps like window panes. Fame, sex, rock and roll and drugs. Let me guess, boy, you're a certified thug. I'ma make you eat them words and I ain't talking about utensils. The only let you pop is your number 2 pencil. I get it poppin' like some fish grease. And if you think I'm something's pie, here I am, get a piece, get a slice, get a life before you start dealing with mine. And if you're talking cash, boy, you better walk the line. Be careful when you tell people you gon' get me. I got a 6 cent, like a nickel and a penny. We want it right now. We want a revolution. We want it right
vibe, you get gospel music like this. And like this.
I just can't give up now.
And like this. 24/7, 365. America's choice in gospel music is here on B108, The Vibe.
Did you grow up in a church that offered testimony time? It was generally a 30-minute session before service began where congregants could stand up and share something good that happened to them during the past week. Well, this audiobook is all about testimonies, medical survival stories, car accidents, a lack of faith, and more. Stories from people just like you that found themselves wondering, am I going to die? I thought I was dead. Stories of survival that will inspire, transcend, and encourage your mind. An audiobook anthology compiled by evangelist Angie B. Produced by Angie B. and Barty Productions. Coming soon. Author of the Day, Takia Smith, visionary of the best-selling book, Pendulum of a Mother's Love, announces her new release coming soon. Moms Gathering to Close the Gaps. This will be the second book in the series, and we invite you to share your story with the world. The topics of mother-daughter, daughter-mother, and mother-son relationship are contributed by the following authors: Dr. Kitty Adderley, Dr. Radiance L. Rose, Dr. Maisha Jack, Angela Wife, and Evangelist Angie B. It's not too late to share your story. Promotional support for this book is provided by Business with a Heart and Lolo's social media promotions. Audiobook produced by Angie B. and Barty Productions. Moms Gathering to Close the Gaps. Coming soon.
My mind
Everybody tell him we down for the action. Wasn't always like this, bro, what happened? God did this, you couldn't imagine the changes in me would be so drastic. Got me fly like Aladdin, spit in flames like a dragon, fighting for my life so caliber. But today is gonna be a massacre. You know what that means? That means we died to ourselves. When we were lost, God gave us the help. We didn't deserve it, He saved us from hell. He paid the price and posted a bail. We're living for Him, we're no longer for sale. Yeah, we're no longer for sale. Yeah. Some of y'all only live for the weekend doing you and don't care if you meet them. You gotta repent and change up the sequence. Give him your all and seek out the beacon. We're suited and booted and ready for battle. He's coming in house up prepared for the rapture. We are the lamb, He is a shepherd rounding us up like we were cattle. My cup running up but He filling it up. I'm fully loaded, not giving it up. Rejecting my doubts and giving my trust. There's so many times I'm not giving enough. We are not worthy, He's giving us love. Showered in blessings, nothing is love. When I feel down, He's lifting me up. So call out His name when you're shackled or cuffed. Jesus loves you. He craves a relationship with you. I pray today He changes your heart and you let Him in. We can take things meant for evil, meant for destruction, and make them beautiful. Make them point to God. Everyone chasing the green, women in chains, yeah, you know what I mean. Everyone says they were God, but they're at the club, probably getting a drink. I represent God when I step on the scene, spiritually solid, so is my team. I guess you could say we're not falling for schemes or calling them out. Come step in the ring, He can keep plotting and planning destruction. Now is the time to face repercussions. I am not worried, I have my instructions. Before leaving Earth, that's all I am one. I gotta stay ready, don't know when He's coming, and neither do you, so stop all up front. And I gotta stay ready, don't know when He's coming, and neither do you, so stop all up front. Remember a time they thought I was singing, I never was, though, so forget what they claiming. Y'all can hate me, but I'm never changing. God is my witness, I've heard all the statements, I heard all the doubts, so ranting and raving. You are a loser, it's about time you face it. They got it all wrong, cause these battles I'm facing, I don't face alone, cause my Father is waiting. He's limitless, so these giants I'm slaying. He's ready for battle, you get what I'm saying. I get up and get it, pray and relive it. World's getting worse, everyone is a menace. Scripture convicted, it leads to repentance. You see the red letters, that's life in a sentence. Scripture convicted, it leads to repentance. You see the red letters, that's life in a sentence.
What He do? Yeah, it is. This one goes out to my stupid people, know what I'm saying? We keep it real. I want y'all to listen. Yeah. I got this mistress. She don't like me. Her name is Sin, and she's so lovely. I love the way she do, but she gon' kill me. She turn my life around, then she take it. Poison in my drink and I'ma drink it. You know I'm blind, I can't see. She's my job, death is my income. She's my addiction, I don't care the outcome. Now that's SDUPID. You can't even listen like you a granny. You outstanding and you deserve a Grammy for being foolish. Now everybody bam.
Don't be stupid. 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 Don't be stupid.
Yeah. I hate moving with the crowd controlled by Sin's computer. Cause things I've seen like we spotted black and brown like a cheetah. Once in my eyes I felt like a queen, light and darkness. I was stuck in between. Boy, I was stupid, cause I thought they were twins. But now I'm flyer than the best Bella. I move like a winged airbender. Cause your boy hit scene, I'm a hater. All things passed away like Nepa. All this came to be when it's unto the one and only Jesus. So don't be stupid, enjoy Jesus like He is leisure. Cause all He did was care for the poor, He provided for the needy. He took the pain that was flogged on the back with scratches like a bad CD. He paid the price and denominated us like the Ghanaian CD. So protect your gift of salvation, cause it's free and bread when you need it.
Don't be stupid. 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 Don't be stupid.
Check. Hi, hello, it's Fred. Hey yo, I used to live in sin, I was stupid, I know. Like living a life just to fit with so-called friends. Those times idolizing my favorite MC. That's stupid. Very really stupid. Don't be stupid. But Romans 6:6 took sin off my hit list. Tired of trying to fit in, I choose to be a misfit. But since I met Christ, that ain't much a problem. They say smoke a little, just to calm your nerves. That she gotta sleep with ya just to prove her love. Being a wannabe, believing all you see on TV.
Don't be stupid. 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 Don't be stupid.
Now, imagine Joseph went to beef on Potiphar's wife, or picture the prophet of God or playing with Elijah's fire. Now why would a man play with something that can take lives? Like maybe pouring a barrel of water on fire, this God inspired. See, it's insanity how we trading identity for vanity. I don't think we be really understanding this eternity. We speak up, and the truth is we only just seen a tip of this God that we love. Maybe that's why we play all our lives like cedar. See, love, body roll, everything we need. But stupid lions still want zebras permission to eat. It's like we daily tryna pay for the air that we breathe. Now that's a stupid mind, that's not a good look.
Don't be stupid. 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 Don't be stupid.
See, it's gut-wrenching when we see Christians dabbling in sin, when they know the capabilities, when they know it can literally kill them. You just got released from alcoholism. What are you doing at a bar, man? Don't be stupid.
You heard? Yeah. I got my man, I can, for sure. We got Mr. Fred, how you doing? DEO, yeah. DJ SDEEV, it's your man Adoga. Chill, bro.
Alright. Ain't got what you came for. Don't you think you want more? Man, what you playing for? Come on, give your gift back. Ooh, we'll bless you right back. What's wrong, let him fix that. Bless that, yeah.
Jesus, tonight's the night I give my soul. Jesus, tonight I give complete control. Jesus, tonight I need that new life, receive that. Jesus will give the life you never had. I don't wanna brag, I don't wanna brag.
He'll give the life you never had.
I don't wanna brag,
I don't wanna brag, but he'll give the life you never had. I'm talking to the blessed folks. Freestyle till you break yokes, till you're praying like it's no joke.
B108 The Vibe, you get gospel music like this. And like this.
I just can't give up now.
And like this. 24/7, 365. America's choice in gospel music is here on B108 The Vibe.
Hey there, family. It's me, the Queen Bee, Evangelist Angie B, and you are listening to Mornings with the Queen Bee right here on V108 Gospel Vibe. Gotta give a very special shout out to my music producer, DJ Shaheem, also known as Larry Boyd, but you know, we don't like to give out government names here. But DJ Shaheem has done a fabulous job over the years of producing the background music that you hear in the commercials, in our public service announcements, and in this brand new show he gave me this beat called Brand New. And I thought it was just appropriate to share with each and every one of you. We started out the show today with some classics and some brand new music from a classic in my life. Back in, 2006, 7, 8, it's been a while ago. Maybe 2010. Yeah. Anyhow, we took the Hottest Home Hotspot worldwide radio show on the road with the tour that Angie B presents. The tour was and still is an outreach, an evangelistic movement, a troupe where we would go out and spread the gospel of Jesus Christ by any means necessary, generally through holy hip hop concerts and workshops, prayer sessions, and just what the Lord had laid upon us. So the very first artist that signed to the tour was C-Dub. I call him my son. He was the very first one to say, okay, Angie B, I don't know where we're going. I don't know how we're going to pay for it, but count me in. And he did. And it has been a joy to watch him grow into the career that he always wanted, to watch his family grow with his wife and his children. And he reminds me of that scripture in the book of Ephesians, that God will give you more than you can think of or imagine. And so shout out to C-Dub, the very first artist that was introduced to the tour that Angie B presents. So we've got some more classics coming up in just a minute. I'm grateful for our international artists from the UK and from Africa that have submitted their music. I'm grateful to the poets that are sending their works so that I can read poetry on the air. So excited about that. I'm grateful for each and every one of you. So if you have something that you'd like to submit to the show for possible airplay consideration, if you have a commercial, a book signing, an upcoming event, something that you want us to consider introducing to our worldwide audience, please send an email to me, angieb@gmail.com. Let me spell it for you. MEANGIEBEE@gmail.com. Okay? We'll be sure to reply to your email. And try to be a little patient with me. If I'm on the air, I ain't going to be replying to emails, but try to be a little patient with me and we'll get back to you just as quick as we can. Now it's time for the best in holy hip hop, Christian and gospel rap music that you want to wake up to right here on Mornings with the Queen Bee.
We don't want it loaded head. Some might think we reprobate, cause we walking narrow straight. Change the game, change the aim. Some might think we in for fame. We done had our trials of pain. Reppin' the one who blow was slain. Make your pain against the grain. Coming through like chopping blade. Urban trust and escalade. When they start, she's spinning main. Round and round like Ferris wheel. Pop a pound like Holyfield. This is how we keep it trill. Dirty, dirty from the bill. Change man, change walk. Change sight, change talk. Picture me a heathen law. Do to him my sin will bar. Woke again with open eyes. Blessed to see the sun to rise. Could it be my southern pride? The way we jumpin' when we ride. Southern swag. Baby, coming through like Saturday. Southern swag. Coming through like Saturday. Southern swag. Baby, coming through like Saturday. Southern swag. Coming through like Saturday. Southern swag.
blood to my brain. Fall with the Lord till it change my name. Shoot, don't miss, I change my game. Hit a target like snipers aim. What's my target? Souls and sheep. Bullets fly when devils creep. Come to get you, won't you dead? Take back all of the lies you said. All my people you misled. Took your ear but wanted your head. You ain't know the slot rays. Coming through like chopping blades. Summer slide. Coming through like chopping blades. Summer swat. 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 Coming through like chopping blades.
Coming through like 24s. It don't really matter what you seen before. Wood, grain, 180 smoke. Me kinda wonder if we push that coat. Coast to coast and state to state. Talk about the one that give us all clean slate. I don't wanna be another break at them gates. You better take heed for the time get late. This is how it's going down. Breaking the word before the trumpet sound. Up on the curb but still be on the ground. You in a red light but it still move round. Something squat, that's the plot. Raising the sun until the casket drop. He the only one to keep a brother on top. Been giving me the scene so the love is a lot. Hell, it's hot, you feel me, boy? So I gotta ride for the real McCoy. I don't wanna burn, rather jump for joy. Take it back to what I learned when I played with toys. This is how we keeps it real. I'm just speaking what I feel. Know the devil only wanna rob and steal, so we gotta come through like spinning wheels.
Something swat. Coming through like chopping blades. 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 Chopping blades.
Promoting the wrong thing. You think anybody that did it, they was gonna like it when they heard? Don't nobody like medicine. It don't taste good. I'm taking a stance against the cowards. I'm taking a stance against the lies. And I'm telling you, we need to stop doing all this old negative stuff.
Yeah. Generations from my family, from Swakoko Villa. Leon Arms, Holton Street for my homies was killers. Where the local role model was known as a dealer. Ghetto blasters in hand, MJ jackets and Thriller. Where Run DMC told us to get our hands high. Now MCs live on their knees and get their fans high. They wanna be like Pop, but don't wanna be transparent like Pop was. That was deeper than getting shot, cuz if you fake, you hate. If you real, you feel. 3 times it's real, we call it keeping the drill. But nowadays you can't be hated for taking a stand. I guess I'm supposed to close my mouth while y'all raping the fans. No inspiration for the boy that's in need of a man. With dope in hand, him and Popo play catch if you can. We need some real voices back, cause it seems like they're gone. Turn your radio on, hormones on every song. So backwards and wrong, revolution back on.
These kids out here listening to us and looking up to us, because a lot of them don't have no father figure in their house. Because if you're going to talk about the squares and talk about the drug game, you need to talk about the bad side of the drug game too. What about when you get busted and you go to jail? What about when your mama and your wife and your kids is crying because they at home and you in prison in a cell? What about that part of the dope game?
With my true B-Mo Dolly, if my whip was worth 200K, glorify the gunplay and watch the hood ride away. Should I rap like the next man and say what I think y'all wanna hear? No. I speak my mind and let my stand for God be crystal clear. I promise I feel like Marvin, Father, what's going on? How much longer are you gonna tear it? Already take me home. I'm trying to hold you down, but I know sometimes I get weary. Unplug the ears of my people, hoping my homies hear me. And real recognize real and feel it's all love. But let some of these rappers tell it like it's all thug. And it's all drugs, and it's all slugs. Until your people's in the box, and then it's all hugs. He had the rocks in his socks and cocked the mean mug. And then his enemies rolled up and shot his team up. They let them choppers off with pride and rolled out slow. They ain't even wear no ski masks, so everybody know I cannot stay quiet no more. I'm gonna let my people go.
So if you gonna talk about that, you gotta talk about both sides. But man, it's time to start cleaning up our own neighborhood. Because the dude from Texas shouldn't have to get on in no magazine to make you clean up your neighborhood. Anything done in the dark gonna come to the light. I ain't gotta expose them. Because they exposing themselves every day and every night.
And anybody that puts this rap game or their job or anything ahead of their family or God, well, you know what? Shame on you.
Up in the Chevy on the floaters like a ghost dog. Met her in the mouth, dropped it out when the top fall. She like them B-boys, local hood rock star. He keep her right up, make her light up like a cop car. Picked up a couple keys, they smoked a couple trees. Get what you want her, all up on the shopping spree. In the bird, in the breeze, sleep from feeling at ease. Woke up the popo in they Glocks and they hollering to freeze. He saw them flashing lights and tipped and left her with the raw. He left her alone and now she lost, so she lied to the law. He bought her everything but freedom he could not buy. Homie said he'll love her, never leave her, but that was a lie. Yeah. She never done it, never let folk know where she live. Told him he was special, baby, don't show up late to the crib. Straddled her customer and looked him right dead in his eye. With her sexy lips, she whispered his favorite lie. She said, I need a champ, lay back if you wanna go. Ferrari girl, top speed and ride like a rodeo. She got him focused on them thighs while telling them lies. Them jackets jumped up out the closet with fire in their eyes. And she tell him the best until they fire flock of flame to his face and his chest. Miraculously he survived, but it cost him his eye. Thought he was in love with a stripper, but that was a lie. Hey man, I know we done tried this, dog. I'm just so hyped right now, you know what I'm saying? Hey, Ghost, they wanna be superstars, dog, but I ain't in that race. So let me make it clear. Yeah, I'm not a star, I'm just a rider. Tallahassee, Florida, Jacksonville, West Sider. Pray all through the crib, set the crib on fire. Face your adversity, tell the devil he a liar. Not a villain, not on the cookie cutter level, just a death coach, killing fashion, passing out shovel like the way.
108 V108 The Vibe. Where radio stops and the.
Don't you just love the good old-fashioned Southern Baptist gospel hymns? I know I do. I grew up singing them songs in the church choir. I can't get my grandson to listen to my music, though. All he wants to listen to is that Lil Payne or that It fella. Or is it T.I.? Or who is that dark man that's always disturbing the peace with the bad chickens? Whatever happened to good, wholesome, family-based, having strong ethics and morals, good quality, God-strengthening, relationship repairing, in the church praising on the way home from soccer practice, head-nodding, foot-tapping gospel tunes?
I tell you what happened to her. This garbage came along. And it's Lil Wayne, Ludacris, and T.I. At least that's what BET and MTV tell me. Oh, this is a nice mix of the two. Holy hip-hop.
That's right. Even the kids know what they need to be listening to. The hottest home hotspot.
When the sun shines, when it rains. Never did a thing, not a thing, but a thing, like a chicken wing. And we flying on, what's that airline? Southwest, with our chicken wings. on the hottest home hotspot.
Haters gonna try to degrade. Gotta be in my state of mind to relate. Gotta know this is the end, it ain't no time to waste. Time to face your fate, and I pray you don't end up in the lake. Do whatever it takes. So many mistakes we make, but we gon' all get it right once we down by the riverside. Going down. We going down to the river. Take it to the river. Going down. Yo, yo, take it to the river. Take it to the river.
I'm gonna lay down. All of my Glocks and automatics. I'm charismatic like crack addicts. You wreak havoc like road ragers and bad traffic. It gets traffic, but he's fantastic and attracting. No attacking, now I'm fasting. Has no passion. How can I keep this life everlasting? Sick of blasting and dashing, flashing like Charles Manson. He paid the ransom. Now I'm glory holla dancing. I'm flipping the ribbon. He come on lyrical styles you never heard. Gotta reach some partners that be on them. Call them slipping birds. Forget the English. Spit rhymes para mi gente. Buster and Giovanni bringing beats like Tito Puente. Salsa, merengue, ritmos caliente. Azúcar sabroso pa' ti, pa' mí. Heading down to the riverside so I can let the old man die. When I come out of the water, a new man finna come alive. Revive with the Holy Ghost and tears in my eyes.
We going down to the river. Take it to the river. Going down. Yo, yo, take it to the river. Take it to the river.
We so hot. We don't stop. We take it to the river, you know we go down, down. 'Cause we so
Summer swap, baby, coming through like Saturday. Summer swap, coming through like Saturday. Summer swap, baby, coming through like Saturday. Summer swap, coming through like Saturday.
talk, candy painted, we the one they love to hate. Some might think we reprobate, cause we walking narrow straight. Change the game, change the aim. Some might think we in for fame. We done had our jobs of pain. Reppin' the one who blood was slain. Make your pain against the grain. Coming through like chopping blade. Urban trust and escalade. When they start, she's spinning main. Round and round like Ferris wheel. Pound for pound like Holyfield. This is how we keep it trill. Dirty, dirty from the bill. Change man, change walk. Change sight, change talk. Picture me a heathen law. Do to him my sin will bar. Woke again with open eyes. Just to see the sun to rise. Could it be my southern pride? The way we jumpin' when we ride.
Summer swap, baby, coming through like Saturday. Summer swap, coming through like Saturday. Summer swap, baby, coming through like Saturday. Summer swap, coming through like Saturday. Summer swap, baby, coming through like Saturday. Summer swap, coming through like Saturday. Summer swap, baby, coming through like Saturday. Summer swap, coming through like Saturday.
Summer swat, chopping blades. Been through the fall, been through the maze. Coming through the hood like a psycho, baby. Lady like, can't be faded, can't be traded, can't be bought. Slipping on the enemy, can't be caught. Coming through the hood on spinning feet. Female driver pushing that heat.
Bumping gospel, not ashamed. Spin through the west side, gripping grain. Used to come through with the cooked up cane. The limit's Christ, the God is game. Try suicide, put a gun to my brain. Fought with the Lord till it changed my name. Shoot, don't miss, I change my game. Hit a target like snipers aim. What's my target? Souls and sheep. Bullets fly when devils creep. Come to get you, won't you dare. Take back all of the lies you said. All my people you misled. Took your ear but wanted your head. You ain't no slot rays. Coming through like chopping blades. Summer swap, baby, coming through like Saturday. Summer swap, coming through like Saturday. Summer swap, baby, coming through like Saturday. Summer swap, coming through like Saturday. Summer swap, baby, coming through like Saturday. Summer swap, coming through like Saturday. Summer swap, baby, coming through like Saturday. Summer swap, coming through like Saturday.
Coming through like 24s. It don't really matter what you seen before. Wood grain 180 smoke. Make kinda wonder if we push that coat. Coast to coast, ain't state to state. Talk about the one that give us all clean slate. I don't wanna be another break at them gates. You better take heed for the time get late. This is how it's going down. Breaking the word before the trumpet sound. Up on the curb but still be on the ground. You in a red light but it still move round. Something squat, that's the plot. Raising the sun until the casket drop. He the only one to keep a brother on top. Been giving me the scenes so the love is a lot. Hell, it's hot, you feel me, boy? So I gotta ride for the real McCoy. I don't wanna burn, rather jump for joy. Thinking back to what I learned when I played with toys. This is how we keeps it real. I'm just speaking what I feel. Know the devil only wanna rob and steal, so we gotta come through like spinning wheels. Something swap, coming through like a blade. 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 Chop a blade, chop a blade, chop a blade, chop a blade, chop a blade.
Promoting the wrong thing. You think anybody that did it, they was gonna like it when they heard? Don't nobody like medicine. It don't taste good. I'm taking a stance against the cowards. I'm taking a stance against the lies. And I'm telling you, we need to stop doing all this old negative stuff.
Yeah. Generations from my family, from Swakoko Villa, Leon Arms, Holton Street for my homies was killers. Where the local role model was known as a dealer. Ghetto blasters in hand, MJ jackets and Thriller. Where Run DMC told us to get our hands high. Now MCs live on their knees and get their fans high. They wanna be like Pop, but don't wanna be transparent like Pop was. That was deeper than getting shot, cuz if you fake, you hate. If you real, you feel. 3 times it's real, we call it keeping the drill. But nowadays you can't be hated for taking a stand. I guess I'm supposed to close my mouth while y'all raping the fans. No inspiration for the boy that's in need of a man. With dope in hand, him and Popo play catch if you can. We need some real voices back, cause it seems like they're gone. Turn your radio on, hormones on every song. So backwards and wrong, revolution back on.
These kids out here listening to us and looking up to us, because a lot of them don't have no father figure in their house. Because if you're going to talk about the squares and talk about the drug game, you need to talk about the bad side of the drug game too. What about when you get busted and you go to jail? What about when your mama and your wife and your kids is crying because they at home and you in prison in a cell? What about that part of the dope game?
With my true emo dollar, if my whip was worth 200K, glorified the gunplay and watch the hood run away. Should I rap like the next man and say what I think y'all wanna hear? No, I speak my mind and let my stand for God be crystal clear. I promise I feel like Marvin, father, what's going on? How much longer are you gonna tear it? Already take me home. I'm trying to hold you down, but I know sometimes I get weary. Unplug the ears of my people, hoping my homies hear me. And real recognize real and feel it's all love. But let some of these rappers tell it like it's all thug, and it's all drugs, and it's all slugs. Until your people's in the box, and then it's all hugs. He had the rocks in his socks and got the mean mug, and then his enemies rolled up and shot his team up. They let them choppers off with pride and rolled out slow. They ain't even wear no ski mask, so everybody know I cannot stay quiet no more. Y'all let my people go. Yeah.
So you gonna talk about that? You gotta talk about both sides. But man, it's time to start cleaning up our own neighborhood. Because the dude from Texas shouldn't have to get on in no magazine to make you clean up your neighborhood. Anything done in the dark gonna come to the light. I ain't gotta expose them. Because they exposing themselves every day and every night. And anybody that puts this rap game or their job or anything ahead of their family or God, well, you know what? Shame on you.
SolarSound.com.
Up in the Chevy on the floaters like a ghost dog. Met her in the mouth, dropped it out when the top fall. She like them B-boys, local hood rock star. He keep her right up, make her light up like a cop car. Picked up a couple keys, they smoked a couple trees. Get what you want her, all up on the shopping spree. In the verdant, the breeze, sleep from feeling at ease. Woke up the popo throwing they Glocks and they hollering to freeze. He saw them flashing lights and tipped and left her with the raw. He left her alone and now she lost, so she lied to the law. He bought her everything but freedom he could not buy. Homie said he'll love her, never leave her, but that was a lie. Yeah. She never done it, never let folks know where she live. Told him he was special, baby, don't show up late to the crib. Straddled her customer and looked him right dead in his eye. With her sexy lips, she whispered his favorite lie. She said, I need a champ, lay back if you wanna go Ferrari, girl, top speed and ride like a rodeo. She got him focused on them thighs while telling them lies. Them jackets jumped up out the closet with fire in their eyes. And she tell him the best until they fire flock of flame to his face and his chest. Miraculously he survived, but it cost him his eye. Thought he was in love with a stripper, but that was a lie. Hey man, I know we done tried this, dog. I'm just so hyped right now, you know what I'm saying? Hey, Ghost, they want to be superstars, dog, but I ain't in that race. So let me make it clear. Yeah, I'm not a star. I'm just a rider. Tallahassee, Florida, Jacksonville, West Sider. Pray all through the crib, set the crib on fire. Face your adversity, tell the devil he a liar. Not a villain, not on the cookie cutter level, just a death coach, killing fashion, passing out shovel. Like the way I triumph, never need a golden medal. Pump full of oil, right? He's a cost off the devil. Like Shaka Zulu and always ready for war. They scared to let me in, I take the hinge off, yo. Track the ground with the truth, with my feet touch go. I'm Gideon if you in the 300, let go. I'm not a star, homie, I'm just a mob. Keep yelling, here come the Antichrist, they come and mark of the moose. What's the purpose of persecution and Satan, dog? Pushing the weight of these haters, I make a greater dog. Trusting your homies, your hood, and your little choppers. Yahshua coming back like the venom of the opera. Every chance you get, you tell Lucifer he a liar. Remind of eternity for him in the lake of fire. He's sidetracked.
You wanna wait the vibe? You get gospel music like this. And like this.
I just can't give up now.
And like this. 24/7, 365. America's choice in gospel music is here on V108, The Vibe.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the International Great Black Read Out Loud.
It's a mouthful.
2023. My wife will be reading from
Hashtag I refuse to stop being me. The Alopecia Awareness Edition from Confinement Chronicles. Encouraging testimonies birthed out of the 2020 pandemic. These stories were compiled by me, Queen B, Angie B, and my hubby, Bart T. And the book was published by Ladero Press. Shout out to Ladero Press and Ladero Design Works for giving us this opportunity to sit and read together.
Yes.
The International Great Black Read Aloud. It is a mouthful, though. The International Great Black Read. You got it.
I had it right?
You had it right. You had it right. I'm proud of you.
International Great Black Read Out Loud.
So today I got on my love earrings because we're going to read something for the love and romance portion of the Read Aloud month. Love and romance.
Yes, this portion was written by me. But I'm going to let my wife read it today.
Hey, I'm going to show you that. There's that picture of my, How can I not like a bold, beautiful, and bald woman? My hubby wrote that. He did.
But then again, since I wrote it, I might as well read it.
You don't have to. I'll do that for you. You can just chime in with your extras. How's that?
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay. My honey began this chapter with this. He said, you know, after listening to some jazz music, I told Angela that she has some pretty lips.
Okay, stop it right there. Now, we were at a jazz club in Orlando, Florida.
Yeah.
We set the stage right.
Okay. Go ahead.
Go ahead, baby.
Okay. So, you said I had some pretty lips. I asked her if I could kiss her. He did. He said, "You got some pretty lips. Can I kiss them?"
That was my part.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. My response was, well, you don't really remember what I said, do you?
No, I don't really remember what she said. But anyway, I got that kiss.
After sitting down and talking with each other about matters of the heart, Angela explained to me that I had, Angela explained to me that she had a mental illness. And after we talked about it for a while, then she took off her wig and explained to me that she had alopecia. Although
I really didn't know what alopecia meant at that time.
Right. So first of all, let me state that my husband looked at me and said I look like
China baby.
A China baby. Because I had a smooth, clear, shiny bald head. Praise God. Because he wouldn't have been smiling at me. The next paragraph said I kind of smiled because I didn't see any knots or bumps or hills to climb.
So that was a good thing. It really was.
It was good. Then he talks about how it would have been a whole different story if my head wasn't smooth and shaped like a China baby, and would have said to me, "Hey, maybe you need to keep that wig on."
I would have said something to that effect. Now, for you to get the rest of the story, please go online,
visit the website,
the bottom of the screen, and get all the information and read this book.
It is a nice romantic story, honey.
Yes, it is.
Thank you.
I can't tell you everything.
Not everything, but we will tell you that we are enjoying being a part of the International Great Black Read Aloud Day month. Again, we started in 2021. We did some last year, and so this is our third year. And shout out to LD Robinson for doing this. And shout out to Donna Gray Banks for having the Fresh Book Festival later this month. will.
Yes.
Maybe we'll be able to read more live from the Fresh Book Festival. Thank you so much, everybody. We appreciate you. And there you go. He reading some more.
I was thinking maybe we could read about love, grief, and transition.
That's gonna have to be in the next installment.
Oh, okay.
For the International Great Black Read Aloud Day. See, once you get to read, you don't want to stop.
Don't want to stop.
Thanks, everybody. Have a good one. And be blessed.
Save the date, September 14th through 17th, 2023, for the 7th Annual Bold, Beautiful, and Bald Weekend Retreat for Alopecia Awareness. Our travel partner this year is Stephanie Fowler. Call her for your arrangements at 470-331-1788. The 7th Annual Bold, Beautiful, and Bald Weekend Retreat for Alopecia Awareness. Our theme this year is completion, keeping our faith over the struggle. Log on to boldbeautifulandbald.com for more information. Bold, beautiful, and bald.
Under your shadow, under your wing, hide me, hide me, hide me, cover me. Alright, yeah. Even in the middle of the night, I know it's gonna be alright. You hide me, surrounded on every side, but my enemies won't survive. Under your shadow, under your wing, great defender, fighting for me. Can't take my future or my family. Satan's a robber who wants everything. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Looking on the brighter side, I can't believe it's still alive. You hide me, I think it's gonna be alright. My enemies won't survive. Under your shadow, yeah, 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 yeah. I'm under your wing, yeah, 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 yeah. Great defender, you're my everything. You keep me safe, keep me safe, keep me safe, keep me safe, keeping me safe.
drama beats.
Tim, Cyclone, Gross.
Checkmate. Yeah. Verily, verily, I tell it readily. My therapy is get a beat and let it beat in my memory. Then very cleverly, I choose my delivery to the melody with incredible flexibility. Let it release from the inner me, bubbling, going all out energy with agility, flexibility. Destined the king in the heavenlies. Forget going a wrong route tendency, sensibly steering with stability. I especially move when the pressure is heavily telling me you never excelling to successfully move. I got nothing to prove, blessed with a heavenly destiny too. Endlessly breathlessly eternity's view. Soon tune into my lyrics so you can sing along. They encourage my spirit more when the beat is on. Drawn away from my limits with my belief in God. Make a move terrific, clearing obstacles like Vietnam. Make a move. Make a motion. Make a move. Make a motion. My melody will forever heavily tell of the necessary celebrity. Jesus King. I love him terribly. My steps carefully, prayerfully kept while I'm developing. Best to believe I'm a merrily give a speech what he telling me on the beat to the best of my ability. I'm with a team who's sincerely serious with the moves. Playing chess a queen with a bishop till you check the king. We serious, kicking witnesses. See, I'm Tim, so call me Mr. T. Amazed by what G.O.D. did in history. Nothing compares to what he is to me, but like the air of mystery. Removes the fear, delivering the victory. Serious people musically move. The heart of his listeners groove. All into the rhythm and get what we do. Say hello to my crew. Management was something I never could do. Now I got new label and management too. Soon, new music is coming so you can sing along. They will nourish your spirit by what you feeding on. Drawn away from the sinful, that enemy of God. Make a move terrific with this audio I'm speaking on. It's Cyclone. Make a motion. Life is like a chessboard, know what I'm saying? Make a move. Serious people music. Make a motion. We the pieces. Making moves. Make a move. Moved by the hand of God. New move. New start. We in New York.
Radio, the first wave, the best sounds, V108, the soul of America.
In the name of the Lord, I'm going hard. Step closer to the mic. I'm feeling closer to God. Feeling closer to God. Feeling closer to God. Never wanted fame, the money, clothes, or cars, but I'm sitting in this ghost and feeling closer to God. Feeling closer to God. Feeling closer to God.
Check it, I'm feeling closer. Everything is kosher. Ride for Jehovah. Died to the culture, could've died in that roaster from the lies that they boasted, but instead I seen the bread rise out the toaster. That's revelation on the resurrection, and that scene got flexing, sovereign election. So I gleam when tested in the smoking section. No aroma on my clothes mean I'm so connected. God, you can tell I done been in my Bible. Words pop like a rifle when I start the recital. We don't wrestle against flesh, so the study is vital. Tryna start a revival in them streets full of idols. I'm keeping them close, discern sheep from the goat. In turn, see what they wrote. It's not steeped in its soap, but mine's leaking with quotes. Leave with the ghost, never abandon my banner. Covered like a cabana, Hosanna from Alabama to Atlanta. I'm slanging this manner. It's legal, but it's still picking up on the scanners. It's a standard, don't confuse me with scammers. On the cameras, on the internet, I'm making the news like Danny Tanner. I ain't finished yet.
In the name of the Lord, I'm going hard. Step closer to the mic. I'm feeling closer to God. Feeling closer to God. Feeling closer to God.
Never wanted fame, the money, clothes, or cars, but I'm sitting in this ghost and feeling closer to God. Feeling closer to God. Feeling closer to God.
Feel like God is with me, I hear his voice in the wind. Been lying next to lions, I hear his voice in the den. I am next to I am when in the course of my sin. Triumph, so I triumph, I got no choice but to win. We don't blend, might take an L, but we don't bend. Ain't no loss when learning lessons, that's the cost of true progression. I profess them through profession of faith, that's what I rest in. Never less than, in his image, call me the best in. Wrestling, full aggression with the Lord for this blessing. Blessing without a sneeze, walk the seas like I'm crippin'. Listen, I ain't playing with this mic, I ain't pippin'. Fishing with these lines, they realer than just the rhymes, amen.
In the name of the Lord, I'm going hard. Step closer to the mic, I'm feeling closer to God. Feeling closer to God. Feeling closer to God. Never wanted fame, the money, clothes, or cars, but I'm sitting in this ghost and feeling closer to God. Feeling closer to God. Feeling closer to God.
Yeah. If Hov did this and Hov did that, if Hov is a god, why can't he keep these hoes off his lap? With a queen like B, her being like Eve, they lied, we be in the sea. Steve's job was spoil the fruit that's on the tree. Now everybody wants the apple, a slice of the American pie, just ask the rappers. They tell you put your hands in the sky, way in the rafters. While they conjure up these demonic spirits, don't put it past them. Please take off your glasses if you woke. I only serve one master, that's in heaven, not a boat. I'm hung up on the gospel of the Lord, not a rope. Living H2O, catch my drip, let it soak. I got a feeling he coming back any minute, stay close.
In the name of the Lord, I'm going hard. Step closer to the mic, I'm feeling closer to God. Feeling closer to God. Feeling closer to God. Never wanted fame, the money, clothes, or cars, but I'm sitting in this ghost and feeling closer to God. Feeling closer to God. Feeling closer to God.
Free to drop 1,000 slaves. Could have freed more. Breeze through the trees quietly. Now if you see me moving quietly, decidedly, with the pencil plotting forgotten elements that inspired me, just know that when I reload, I'm uploaded. Rewiring hope bombs thrown to get exploded. I'm seeing exploitations in the saints' way, catching interceptions in the stands when saints play, like detonations igniting in a nation when a drone goes deep. I'm sick of side eyes and click of the tongues when God people speak. The fact that friendly fire makes it even more deep, wishing giants would awake instead of falling more asleep. Imagine the full force when we're in sync. You can feast upon the culture, but the meal won't be complete ever.
I freed 1,000 slaves, I could have freed more. Harriet Tubman, Harriet Tubman. I freed 1,000 slaves, I could have freed more. Harriet Tubman, Harriet Tubman. I freed 1,000 slaves, I could have freed more. Harriet Tubman, Harriet Tubman. I freed 1,000 slaves, I could have freed more. Harriet Tubman, Harriet Tubman.
I breeze through the trees quietly, silently, free the entire society. I breeze through the trees quietly, violently, free the entire society.
You can't kill what we built, it was born by the resurrection. And warriors rise like Lazarus for the insurrection. We back to preaching to people by the freedom in Jesus. And come out of hiding, stand up and rise to all believers. The slaves on a slippery slope, the streets greasy. Eventually you'll wise up and leave it, just ask Jeezy. You're in the spirit, money and fame just can't please it. Ain't nothing better than walking with Jesus, ask Yeezy. The industry, wild as the streets, no rules in it. Gospel rappers don't evangelize, ain't no views in it. Social media beef and arguing over nothing while our baby girls twerking, our boys banging and busting hard.
I freed 1,000 slaves, I could have freed more. Harriet Tubman, Harriet Tubman. I freed 1,000 slaves, I could have freed more. Harriet Tubman, Harriet Tubman. I freed 1,000 slaves, I could have freed more. Harriet Tubman, Harriet Tubman. I freed 1,000 slaves, I could have freed more. Harriet Tubman, Harriet Tubman.
I breeze through the trees quietly, silently.
I freed 1,000 slaves, I could have freed more.
I breeze through the trees quietly, violently.
See, all I see is Vashi's, Finance, cinch waistlines on my timeline. But I'm looking for that Esther, the Hadassah of my time. You young girls striving to be hotties, using your body. Fruit out the
See, you might not understand what I'm saying, but if you listen real close, you will get what I'm saying. If you listen to what I'm saying, understand what I'm saying? Let's go! I'm all up in these streets like I am dope. I say off in these streets like I am dope. I move that word around like if it's dope. I'm so fresh, so clean, I am dope. Dope, dope, dope. I say off in these streets like I am dope. Dope, dope, yeah. I'm talking number Christ. Yeah, I'm about that life. They say you too Christian. I say show you right. I'm like Dolomite. About to hit the streets tonight and move that word around like if it is some pure white. Some say I'm rude, some say I'm cool. I'm just dope, dope, dope. That mean I'm that dude. I just spread the word around. That's just what I do. I'm all up in these streets like I am dope. I say off in these streets like I am dope. I move that word around like if it's dope. I'm so fresh, so clean, I am dope. Dope, dope, dope. I say off in these streets like I am dope. Dope, dope, dope. I stay so much off in these streets, they think I'm selling. But I ain't going back like DMX off in Billy. Plus I'm a two-time felon, ain't got time for playing. And I'ma spread the word, homie, I don't care what y'all saying. Look at me, dope. Look at you, no. What I teach, hope, you just a slippery zone. I'm all up in these streets like I am dope. I say off in these streets like I am dope. I move that word around like if it's dope. I'm so fresh, so clean, I am dope. Dope, dope, dope. I say off in these streets like I am dope. Dope, dope, dope.
Bad habit.
Hey, I've been going down the same dark path, just trying to have it my way. Hey, I'm feeling so discouraged, I've been sinning and all my flaws are on display. I'm trying to move past it, I hear it all surround me. Now everything is on replay. Hey, I've been having doubts about the truth, so I'm praying you can guide me. When I'm feeling lost and I can't seem to find my step, I turn to the cross where you took your final breath. I know you paid the cost, so you don't have no regret. I sin way too much, but you know I try my best. I try my best. I'm full of emotions, tired of being broken, tired of giving up, tired of feeling hopeless. It's time to take action, not laying around moping. Bad habits fill my life. Right now I'm just being open. You giving plenty of blessings, followed by a suggestion that I set my eyes on you and not the will of the Reverend. Leaning on your understanding even when I want to question everything you do. I gotta stop with all the pestering. I've heard it all before, to go to you for intercession. Passing my kids to you, Satan planning an interception. I'm praying you receive this. I know it's a lengthy message. Hold up, I'll call you right back. There's something wrong with the connection. When I'm feeling lost and I can't seem to find my step, I turn to the cross where you took your final breath. I know you paid the cost, so you don't have no regret. I sin way too much, but you know I try my best. I try my best. Hello, God. It's me again, the lowly sinner you love to call friend. I'm the one who calls on you when things ain't really going right. But when everything is good, you're out of sight and out of mind. I'm the one who's self-reliant, and I'm doing just fine. Truly, I'm really lying, and I need you in my life. I'm the one they call you embezzle, I'm really grinding for mine. Man, I got it all twisted, you're the one I glorify. I've gotta cast my cares, I'm feeling lost and unaware of your presence, and I fear that I'll never draw near. I need an intervention filled with truth and correction, cause I keep shouting you out like an Instagram mention, dang. When I'm feeling lost and I can't seem to find my step, I turn to the cross where you took your final breath. I know you paid the cost and you don't have no regret. I sin way too much, but you know I try my best. We gotta move with intention, everything is predestined. He has all of the answers to every one of your questions. We gotta move with intention, everything is predestined. He has all of the answers to every one of your questions. Seek him out, don't be afraid. Cause my God says, remember it's never too late to receive God's grace. Seek him out, don't be afraid. Cause my God says, now's the time, so don't you wait to accept the faith.
V108 The Vibe, you get gospel music like this. And like this.
I just can't give up now.
And like this. 24/7, 365. America's choice in gospel music is here on V108 The Vibe.
Sky Harrison is a phenomenal mother of 10 who is dedicated to becoming an entrepreneur. Continually looking for business opportunities to continue development, newly found authorship after co-authoring in Releasing the Shackles, Surviving Abuse, not to mention Amazon bestseller. In her free time, she continues to push to finish school for her RNs, which brought about the idea for her nurses and doctor scrub line. Pushing through all struggles and overcoming so many obstacles in life, she's continually motivated to want more and do more. Focused, motivated, and ambitious all describe this supermom. With over 11 years in the customer service and retail field, she is continually building and expanding on connections. In her free time, she loves being involved in her community. She is a member of the NAACP, where she hopes her voice will help bring change. Motivated to always reach and set more goals, she's looking forward to see what 2023 will bring. Sky Harrison, a co-author in the anthology Injustice, Volume 1. Empowered by Iris Wright. Audiobook produced by Angie B Productions and narrated by me, the Queen Bee, Angie B. Worthy women who are of the righteous. The new book coming soon from visionary Chi Smith and Maisha Barnett. Devotional categories include business, grief, finances, health and wellness, relationships, parenting, mental illness, aging and caregiving, and so much more. Published by Barnett Publishing, featuring stories from Sister Sheree Jenkins, Sister Iris Wright, Sister Monique Pompey, Sister Jacqueline Rosier, Sister Sherelle Palmer, and Sister Erica Peterson. Worthy women who are of the righteous. Devotional coming soon. Audiobook produced by Angie B. Productions and narrated by me, the Queen Bee, Evangelist Angie B. Save the date, September 14th through 17th, 2023, for the 7th Annual Bold, Beautiful, and Bald Weekend Retreat for Alopecia Awareness. Our travel partner this year is Stephanie Fowler. Call her for your arrangements at 470-331-1788. The 7th Annual Bold, Beautiful, and Bald Weekend Retreat for Alopecia Awareness. Our theme this year is completion, keeping our faith over the struggle. Log on to boldbeautifulandbald.com for more information. Bold, beautiful, and bald. Bar tea is well sought after throughout Central Florida, parts of Atlanta, and Ohio. Formerly known as the Rage of the Stage because of his smooth jazz, Motown revue, and vintage soul concert performances. This mononymous entertainer is frequently invited to perform at family and civic events and truly epitomizes the music of the 1970s. Barty retired in 2019 as an officer of the 7th Circuit Court in Volusia County, Florida. During his illustrious 30-year career, his duties included working with juveniles in the Volusia County Detention Center and as a community confinement officer, while also providing reports to sitting judges. He ended his career by working in the drug lab at the courthouse, where he was frequently known to offer wise counsel and compassionate correcting when interacting with offenders. Parents who lost custody of their children or those involved in domestic situations would often hear a word from Barty. He frequently encounters a person that thanks him for his encouragement. Relatives would exchange wedding vows at the courthouse, and Barty would serve as a witness. Barty first crossed paths with his future wife during his nephew's Valentine's Day wedding in 2013. The pair returned in August 2013 to exchange their own vows of marriage. Barty leads the Dads on Duty Ministry Workshop in a variety of communities. He co-authored his first books with his wife. you may secure autographed copies of their true love story. In the beginning, there was God, Me, and You, Book 1 and Book 2, during book signings and on their website or purchase on Amazon. During the pandemic, Barty enlarged his writing and narrating skills by contributing to each of the 10 volumes of the audiobook series Confinement Chronicles. Each chapter of this anthology provided details into a variety of experiences from contributors throughout the U.S. and Africa. Barty's contributions were generally humorous, always reflective, and loaded with wisdom. After the audiobook series was published as a softcover book, Barty and his wife launched a national book tour, meeting and showcasing their fellow authors in the project. Order your print, ebook, or audiobook copy online at confinementchronicles.com. Barty and Angie B are founders and directors of the Bold, Beautiful, and Bald Beauty Bazaar and Weekend Retreat for Alopecia Awareness. This annual fundraiser is a 2022 recipient of the Mayor's Proclamation from the city of Daytona Beach, Florida, with participants arriving from across the nation. Learn more at www.boldbeautifulandbald.com. Visit bartesings.com, BARTEESINGS.com, and facebook.com/Barty the author. Injustice, Volume 1. Empowered by Iris Wright. Audiobook produced by Angie B Productions and narrated by me, the Queen Bee, Angie B.
What's happening, homie? I got a special friend for you. Miss Miraculous. Woke up this morning and I'm grateful for another day. Before I get my day started, gotta hit my knees and pray. Psalm 23, yeah, that's how I start my day. Lord, order my steps and please guide the way. The only reason that I'm here is because of His grace. Took my sins and wiped them clean, I didn't leave a trace. When people say they blessed, they use it all materialistic. If you woke it up, you blessed simply cause you breathing. I know sometimes that's the opposite of how you feeling, but manifestation comes by how you speak it. Your attitude determines your altitude. Learn that from Steve Harvey. Taste and see the Lord is good like a cup of coffee. That's why I wake up giving thanks early in the morning. That's why I'm turned up in the church on that Sunday morning. We all blessed, we just got different meanings, different reasons. When you look at your glass, how you see it. Woke up this morning, man, I'm feeling blessed. Woke up this morning, man, I'm feeling blessed. Woke up this morning, man, I'm feeling blessed. No stress, I'm feeling blessed. Woke up this morning, man, I'm feeling blessed. Woke up this morning, man, I'm feeling blessed. Woke up this morning, man, I'm feeling blessed. No stress, I'm feeling blessed.
Woke up this morning and I'm feeling blessed. Woke up this morning and I'm feeling blessed. Woke up this morning and I'm feeling blessed. No stress, we feeling blessed. Thank you, God, for opening our eyes each day. Keep us safe on our walk. In return, we pray. Show us vision and promise and give us the strength. Clear the way, we can do anything. Put our faith in you so we have no fears. That's aside with us through our joy and tears. Feel the joy, always so rejoice. choice. So we gon' lift our voice for you. Woke up this morning, so we're feeling beautiful.
Woke up this morning and we feeling blessed. Woke up this morning and we feeling blessed. Woke up this morning and we feeling blessed. No stress, we feeling blessed. Woke up this morning and we feeling blessed. Woke up this morning and we feeling blessed. Woke up this morning and we feeling blessed. No stress, we feeling blessed.
Ever since a young in the Lord, been working in my favor. Fast forward to now, I'm here because it's grace and favor. The truth is, without a Marvin Sapp, I never would've made it. I see his blessings moving daily. Woo, elevator, kept me alive on the ventilator. Devil had his hands on the detonator. Should've drowned in that pool at a young age, but his plans was greater. Should've been paralyzed in 05, should've been dead on 75. Drop it with suspended license, should've been locked up for 6 days. Survivor attack without a scrape, no need for a band-aid. Devil looking crazy, mad face, gotta keep running my race. Devil keep it moving, get up out of my face. Speaking to existence today, gon' be a blessed day.
Woke up this morning and we feeling blessed. Woke up this morning and we feeling blessed. Woke up this morning and we feeling blessed. No stress, we feeling blessed. Woke up this morning and we feeling blessed. Woke up this morning and we feeling blessed. Woke up this morning and we feeling blessed. No stress, we feeling blessed.
We feeling blessed. We feeling blessed.
One thing I learned is that when you're broken, that's when God is closest to you. And sometimes you feel guilty, you don't want to call on him, because that's how I was feeling. But eventually, in my worst state, I called on God, and he answered my prayer. Now that's where my home is. Jesus is where my home is. Spend a lot of time in some dark places, sitting in the hole like my shoelaces, tossing contraband while the cops chase us. My Jima told me call on him if you're in need. Things I thought about when I was smoking weed. Barely made it out, now I'm on my knees. Now every time I wake, I'm giving God the praise. Got a lot of homies dead, ain't seen the light of day. They ask me, do you need the Lord? I tell them right away. 100 counts of fraud, try to kill me slow. Did a lot of wrong, was feeling really low. But then I heard Christ washes white as snow. Jesus is my home now. Thought I was alone, but now I know I'm not alone now. God gave me grace many days. Sin, can you take it away? Things that I pray every day. Jesus is my home now. Thought I was alone, but now I know I'm not alone now. God gave me grace many days. Sin, can you take it away? Things that I pray every day.
We been minding our business, 6 feet keeping our distance. Ain't no sense trying to make sense to this crazy world that we live in. What's dangerous ain't a thing to us, because us is all that we have. So if you sick, then we both sick. Just talk to me, no mask.
We've been through it all, had some up and downs, had some moments when I had to vacate. All that goes around, you still come around. We can both agree we on the same page. Safe place, safe place, safe
it, and it never goes how we plan it. And this last year was in fast gear, we still trying to heal from that damage. When I seek to see from your vantage, and you don't retreat when I challenge, we find just us with just us. No cell phones and no cameras. This ain't for the gram or the streams or the subs or the likes or the views on my TikTok. We committed to the lamb and the fam and the team just so we can see the view from the tip top. If I say it, then I mean it. You can take it or you leave it, but believe it, I don't really like the flip flop. If I got it, I'ma give it. If you need it, I'ma get it. Even if I got a Uber eat a ship shop or hip hop. Through the pain and the gains and the change and the planes and the strains and the drains and the break and the change. So we stayed in the lane, don't flow with the grain. Keep the eyes on the sun through the storm and the rain. When it's wind and waves on the surface, we take the time to go surfing. Talk is cheap, but we anchor deep. It ain't perfect, but it's worth it.
We've been through it all, had some up and downs, had some moments when I had to vacate. All that goes around, you still come around. We can both agree we on the same page. Safe place, safe place, safe place. This is a safe place. Fight to win, fighting to the end. We ain't focused on what they say. You hold me down through the thick and thin. It's so legit, you feel the same way. Safe place, safe place, safe place. This is a safe place.
They said stay home, stay safe. 2 weeks, same place. Locked down, just wait. Placate till it's too late, but we keep what they can't take. Made a promise we can't break. Speak the truth with a straight face, cause that lion's den is my safe place. And nowadays everybody got a soapbox. Long spoons stirring up their own pots. Fake news making up their own plots. But you could do you, I ain't taking no shots. I'm done trying to change little boys to men. Jesus said not to cast all your pearls to pigs, and I don't intend to condescend, but life's what the night can't comprehend. If we stand, we might fall. When the righteous cause us to break the law, can't lose, so we risk it all. We know the end, but no crystal ball, and they can censor our language, twist our words and reframe it. We might die trying to change it, but if we lose this life, then we gain it.
We've been through it all, had some up and downs, had some moments when I had to vacate. All that goes around, you still come around. We can both agree we on the same page. Safe place, safe place, safe place. This is a safe place. Fight to win, fighting to the end. We ain't focused on what they say. You hold me down through the thick and thin. It's so legit, you feel the same way. Safe place, safe place, safe place. This is a safe place.
Look, hey, I'm so into this, man. I'm in the trenches with it. Oh, Jesus. Look, I'm so gospel, my wife asked me what kind of salad I want. I said, make me a Shirley. You get it? Shirley season? You don't get it? Whatever. He up on followers and streams trying to treat me like you different. But when I checked your spirit, started feeling how you feeling. I ain't never been a fanboy, I ain't spinning on the ceiling. I'm just living for the Lord, cause I owe him like he billing. Holy Spirit in my songs, every lyric pin is ceiling. When that power in your life, yeah, that music is different. Really laying hands, casting demons out and healing. You just really need cabin, I'm big homie in the spirit. Never sneak praise, never catch me sneak dissing. If you feel conviction, hear my line up to clear. In a studio rapper, ain't no studio Christian. I done preach the gospel in every hood in my area. Send me out, glow, the devil don't put no fear in us. Slide and bringing life, use a slide just to tear it up. Fire on my bone, devil tripping, I'ma air it out. Fire on my bone, devil tripping, I'ma wear him out. This year applying pressure and I'm just getting started. Super holy and high, we going stupid, dumb and retarded. Book the glow, gang, turn your church to a party. Right with David, son, I ain't talking about Harley. On me in the crate, that's unduly retarded. Still fall short like when it came early. Ain't no liquor in my cup, not cutty. Ain't no liquor in my cup, not cutty. This is a Shirley. I'ma talk my little talk like I'm Charleston. Praise God, do my little dance like I'm Carlton. Mad that we turning up in here cause he pardon sin. You just wanna be heard, why you arguing? Say that church ain't no place for the party in. Like Angels Joyce with the gang when they all repent. You like Westbrook on the team, make it hard to win. We just making this count like we bargaining. Yeah.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning, fam. Thank you so much for waking up with me, the Queen Bee, this morning. I hope you enjoyed our return to the airwaves. Very special shout out to Juanita Banks Whittington for watching and saying good morning. Shout out to Wanda Julian for sending her love all the way from the West Coast. Iris Wright and Rashida Roberts, thanks so much for watching and listening. Iris, I hope you saw your commercial. Takia Chase Smith, I hope you saw and heard yours too. I cannot end today's show without giving a special shout out to Roy Mitchell Evans, too, from the Jericho Broadcast Networks. He was the very first person to see something in me, the Queen Bee, and offered me an air shift on his internet radio show about 100 years ago. So, Roy, thank you for the decade that you gave me in the early 2000s, and thank you for allowing me, the Queen Bee, to come back to the airwaves with the future of urban media, the Jericho Broadcast Networks. I'm honored, and I thank you. If you did not get your shout out on the show today, send me a text. The number is 407-914-6519. That's 407-914-6519. And I'll be sure to get your shout out on the air tomorrow. Again, I'm truly grateful for DJ Shaheem for this brand new track. Need I say more? Thank you for the music and the support. I appreciate you. Shout out to George Moss for giving us a safe place. And thank you so much to C-Dub for kicking off the show today, all the way from Gainesville, Florida. Tomorrow morning, we've got more music, a few announcements, products and services that we know you will love. And of course, we're going to have more of the best of holy hip hop, Christian, and gospel rap music. All right. I think we're going to end up the show today. Let me see what we got. Oh, you know what? I really enjoyed that Harriet Tubman. I guess it's just because, it's Women's Month. So I appreciate Notaverbs and Soldier Sound and Pedity. I appreciate all of y'all. I appreciate, oh man, I truly appreciate all of y'all for this one because it is truly the best. All right, like the show, share it, pray for somebody, especially those affected by the weather. I don't care if it's winter, spring, summer, or fall. We don't want to lose lives or put someone else in jeopardy. So please pray for others. No one lights a lamp and hides it in a clay jar or puts it under a bed. Instead, they put it on a stand so that those who come in can see the light. Luke chapter 8, verse 16. I pray that there was something illuminating in the lyrics and the music today. And if it's the Lord's will, we'll be back tomorrow 6 to 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on V108 Gospel Vibe, Mornings with the Queen Bee. Be blessed.
Now if you see me moving quietly, decidedly, with the pencil plotting forgotten elements that inspired me, just know that when I reload, I'm uploading, rewiring hope bombs thrown to get exploded. I'm seeing exploitations in the saints' way, catching interceptions in the stands when saints play, like detonations igniting in a nation when a drone goes deep. I'm sick of side eyes and click of the tongues when God people speak. The fact that friendly fire makes it even more deep, wishing giants would awake instead of falling more asleep. Imagine the full force when we're in sync. You can feast upon the culture, but the meal won't be complete ever.
I freed 1,000 slaves, I could have freed more. Harriet Tubman, Harriet Tubman. I freed 1,000 slaves, I could have freed more. Harriet Tubman, Harriet Tubman. I freed 1,000 slaves, I could have freed more. Harriet Tubman, Harriet Tubman. I freed 1,000 slaves, I could have freed more. Harriet Tubman, Harriet Tubman. I breeze through the trees quietly, silently, free the entire society. I breeze through the trees quietly, violently, free the entire society.
You can't kill what we built. It was born by the resurrection. And warriors rise like Lazarus for the insurrection. We back to preaching to people by the freedom in Jesus. And come out of hiding, stand up and rise to all believers. The slaves on a slippery slope, the streets greasy. Eventually you'll wise up and leave it, just ask Jeezy. You're in the spirit, money and fame just can't please it. Ain't nothing better than walking with Jesus, ask Yeezy. The industry, wild as the streets, no rules in it. Gospel rappers don't evangelize, ain't no views in it. Social media beef and arguing over nothing while our baby girls working, our boys banging and busting hard.
I freed 1,000 slaves, I could have freed more. Harriet Tubman, Harriet Tubman. I freed 1,000 slaves, I could have freed more. Harriet Tubman, Harriet Tubman. I freed 1,000 slaves, I could have freed more. Harriet Tubman, Harriet Tubman. I freed 1,000 slaves, I could have freed more. Harriet Tubman, Harriet Tubman.
I breeze through the trees quietly, silently. I freed 1,000 slaves, I could have freed more. I breeze through the trees quietly, violently.
See, all I see is Vashi's finance cinch waistlines on my timeline. But I'm looking for that Esther, the Hadassah of my time. You young girls striving to be hotties, using your body. Flew out the Abu Dhabi at the right price than you for everybody. But she got the bag, loyal tag, bragged to all her friends. Then posting a gram, but like it's a scam. No, she dying within. Trying to pretend that everything is copacetic. Message to the youth, them, don't trust the media. It'll control you if you let it. Smoke and mirrors below, but you are the prize, perfect made in God's image. Don't ever forget it. So you got a purpose, you are so worth it, and you're more than deserving. Kinda hard to be bound when you've been found. Let the truth set you free.
I freed 1,000 slaves, I could have freed more. Harriet Tubman, Harriet Tubman. I freed 1,000 slaves, I could have freed more. Harriet Tubman, Harriet Tubman. I freed 1,000 slaves, I could have freed more. Harriet Tubman, Harriet Tubman. I freed 1,000 slaves, I could have freed more. Harriet Tubman, Harriet Tubman. I breeze through the trees quietly, violently, free the entire society. I breeze through the trees quietly, violently, free the entire society. I freed 1,000 slaves, I could have freed more. Free the entire society. I freed 1,000 slaves, I could have freed more. Free the entire society. I freed 1,000